Hey guys, welcome to another video in this series. Today we're going to look at DOM manipulation, like working with the document object model. So the document object model is it is a model that JavaScript uses. So over here we have a HTML file. So let's learn a little bit about HTML. So the HTML file has opening and closing tags. Suppose we have the head over here, which contains different titles, and then we also have a body. So what these do is that, so first we have the opening tag. So this is the body, and inside the body we have the script tag. Inside the script, we actually don't have anything in the script, but we do have a source. And then with that source we go to. So DOM manipulation is like with JavaScript, we can do many things with the document object model. Because we're running this in a browser, we have the document was a document object which contains many like methods and values. So that's how it's really useful. So this time we're actually going to do something different. Instead of using the source thingy, the source and setting equal to this, we're going to take off this thingy. By the way, this is actually an attribute. It's in HTML, it's an attribute. This is the source attribute. So the source, src, short for source, so it goes for the app.js, like the link. So let's just take that off and instead have just this script tag. So the script tag, we can put was a different types of scripts. So in here, by default, it's put in JavaScript. So because we're learning about JavaScript, it's really useful for us. But before we do that, I just want to make an H1 tag. I'll tell you what H1 is. Just click H1 and then click enter when you see this tool over here. And like that, you'll get H1 and then put some text like say, hey, what's up? So now in here now what can we do to this H1 tag right over here? So there are many things that we can do to it. So let's do a little thing over here. Let's put a button. Let's make a button. So we can say btn. So we can say button. Somehow it's not working. Okay, now it's working. Yeah. So you say button like that, make a button tag, and then you put an on-click attribute. So we'll do that later. Now that we have this, and our script tag, let's make a function. So I'll say function, and we'll say, let's say handle click, and then I'll make and then over here I'll just do alert, and I will say you clicked me. So over here on the button I'll put on click, and I'll set equal to handle click. So now, and then I'll put the parentheses. So what in the world is going on over here? Let's just go and see in the browser. So I'll say open with live server, and we get, hey, what's up? Oh wait, me. So if we see this, we have a button over here. We can click it, and when we click it, we get this over here. So what's going on? So this is the DOM manipulation. So what's happening over here? It puts this h1 tag, which we get over here. This is nothing to do. But then we have this button. This button is related to this onClick event. So when we click this button, it will go to this function, and if I click it, we go to this function, and then here we do whatever is we run that function. So it's saying that when you click the button, do call this function. So that's how it's working over here. And then the alert, and this over here is an alert function that we have built into JavaScript. This puts a pop-up message, and puts some text. This text over here is over here. So I could change it to text from the alert function, and if I click it, we get text from the alert function. So that's how we can use the onClick attribute to make do something when it clicks. Instead of doing alert method function, we can say a console.log. So I can say console.log, and then in here I can say hi. And when I click this, I go to my console by saying Ctrl+Shift+C. Oops, I'm in the wrong thing. And then over here, so if I click it, and I do Ctrl+Shift+C, and if I look at my console, we get hi. So it's actually working right over here. And if I do it again, we get hi again. So this is how we can use the onClick attribute to call out different methods and functions and when they are clicked. So thanks for watching. There's more about DOM manipulation we'll do in the future. Okay.